And Dr. Dan Tomlinson's joining us now to answer some of your medical questions. We are talking about heat tonight.
Yeah, it's a little hot.
Right. Everybody's concerned about the heat. But first, we want to talk about some heat-related illnesses.
Sure.
What is heat exhaustion? Let's start with that.
Well, heat exhaustion is simply dehydration. It's whether you're low in water or low in salt or both.
Okay, and so what kind of symptoms then should people look for with
Well,
heat
the
exhaustion?
main one is you get a headache from it. You get nauseated. You can get muscle cramps. I think of LeBron in the big game there in the NBA Finals. The AC wasn't working, and remember how he cramped up and couldn't play, and they
Now, anyone
lost the game.
more likely to suffer from heat exhaustion?
Yeah, overweight folks, because they have bigger body mass compared to their surface area, so they're not cooling as good. And then, of course, people who are just working outside in the sun or playing outside.
Takes longer for some people to cool off then.
You bet. So
Okay.
thin people are going to do better.
Okay, so is there any way then to prevent heat exhaustion?
Well, yeah, you want to stay in the shade, stay hydrated, wear clothes that are ventilated,
Okay.
and then hydrate some more.
I was just going to say, we have to make sure that we're drinking water when it's
water
hot.
and salt too, electrolytes both. But and in our environment where it's not really that humid compared to the east, people don't really realize it because you're sweating and it doesn't really stick to you. So you really have to hydrate.
Okay, so now that's heat exhaustion. What's the difference between that and heat stroke?
Heat stroke, what's a spectrum? Really, heat stroke is severe heat exhaustion. It's the end stage where you can start getting organ damage, brain, kidneys, heart.
Okay, so how can you cool down then if you have, if you're thinking
That's an
about
emergency.
heat stroke? Right, yeah.
Cold water, a shower, IV fluids sometimes are given, and remove clothes.
Okay, so we've got heat exhaustion, we've got heat stroke. Anything else heat-related that we need to be aware of?
Well, the sun. We didn't talk about the sun, did we? Sunburn and sunstroke, which are similar, but you have radiation damage there too.
Okay, so when should people go to the hospital if they're really having some trouble?
Confusion.
Right.
Confusion is the biggie because now you're having end stage, the brain is being affected. So somebody is normal and now they're not. You need to go in and get an IV and get cooled down.
Right, and sunburn is a big one too because,
Sure.
I mean, it's literally burning your skin.
Yeah, not only are you getting overheating, but you're getting injured.
All right. All right, I think we've covered
That was
it,
fun.
Dr. Dan.
Sure.
All right, and Dr. Dan joins us each Monday to answer your medical questions. If you have a question, you can write or email them at the addresses on your screen. You may also post the question on our News 10 Facebook page. We'll be right back with more News 10 at 5.